Orlimar here with another Grand Arena video. Opponent's Repong. I don't know, different language, probably it's probably DA or something. Jedi Knight Revan squad, Darth Revan. Saves his Darth Revan for offense, places his Jedi Knight Revan. You know this coming in. It's kind of predictable when you do the same thing over and over. Just checking fastest characters. His Jedi Knight Revan's faster than mine, but just making sure his teams are modded decently. But I put my Padme on defense along with my Bounty Hunters on bottom, and then Junk in the back. And then my Falcon fleet on defense. He's got a Falcon, but I think mine's better, so I don't think he'll be able to clear that either. Jedi Knight Revan on defense and Phoenix, and then Bugs and Ewoks. So I saved my Nest for offense because I knew he'd place that Ewoks. I also placed my Bugs in my Newt team, as I showed briefly earlier. But we'll get rid of this Jedi Knight Revan first, as that's the hardest team there. Looking for my lowly 5-star Gear 7 Hermit Yoda, but he gets the job done usually. So worst case scenario happens and they mark my Jedi Knight Revan. So we'll just start Yoda's attacks, get him some turn meter, and we'll just try to get his Jedi Knight Revan down first too. And Savior's triggered. Now we'll mark Revan. Now his Savior's triggered. I don't like to be the last one in this, but that's alright. So with that Master's Training, Yoda hits really hard. So AoE there. And I could go for the big hit on Jolie here and make this go smoothly, but I don't. If it doesn't work, then my team's in a world of hurt, so I just spread the buffs instead. Probably a mistake. I think I could have probably taken him out there with a big hit from Yoda. And now he revives Revan, and we got to do it over again. But we'll take out Yoda or Jolie first this time. I didn't think he could counter that move, but oh well. We'll mark him now just to make sure he's dead. And he is. And then his Yoda one-shot's mine. Awesome. So that's unfortunate, but I'm kind of surprised he could do that because he doesn't even have Master's Training or anything right now, does he? No. So, oh well, we've got Jolie relics, so he'll bring Yoda back. We'll take out his Revan since Yoda's under stealth. He's still under stealth. Oh, now he's open. We'll get rid of his Foresight, and then he does have Master's Training, so he could be kind of tough, but now he's got stealth again. So we'll go after Bastila. Call a few assists here, try to regain some protection. I called Hermit Yoda there to gain a little bit of protection back, and spread some buffs. AoE, and then big hit on Yoda, almost gone. We'll mark him, try to recover some more. 58 banners, so not perfect, but it works. Then this Phoenix team, I've got plenty for offense, so I'll just go in with CLS. I gotta make sure that I do the Han Solo feat, since he's the only one that I have that can actually get kills for the feat for, I think it's Young Han, Raid Han, Lando, or Young Lando that can do it. So I missed that one because Chewie got the kill there. We'll do a stun on Kanan, prevent counterattacks. I probably should have gotten rid of Zeb first, just based on what he does. As you can see, he dazes Chewie there. Did get a kill with Han there, so that's one. That will be my 4th overall out of 12 that I need to get by next week, so should be on pace for it. But big hit on Hera. Try for another big hit, see if we can take out one of them. No, not yet, but we'll just take him out. So there's another kill. That's 2 for Han. Don't want to do a big hit with Luke yet, but that's the 3rd kill for Han. Let's see if we can get this one too. Big hit, hopefully, and then is that 4? Maybe it's 4. I don't know. So then we'll see the back wall. He's got Nestsisters back there with a Saj lead. No Zetas, so I'm not too worried about it. but we'll just bring in Darth Revan just because I can. I don't need him for anything else. So we'll put up the shock. Only a few got stuck with it. Maybe I need to work on my potency on Darth Revan a little bit, but they try all their heals, and then we'll fear the whole team. Probably didn't need to do that, but no. Asajj is death marked, so we'll just take her out. And that heals up Bastila. Now we'll take out Zombie once. Daka tries to resurrect Asajj, but can't because she was death marked. And then probably an AoE to end it here, 60 banners. I didn't go back to check any of my feats after this. Probably should have, but oh well. We'll go in with my Kira Nest here. I am kind of just too afraid to try just Nest solo yet because she's only 5 stars. So I'm afraid that once they eat through her protection, since she won't have a way of regenerating her protection if she doesn't have Kira there, then I think her health pool might be low enough that the Ewoks might be able to eat through it and one-shot her with Wicket at the end there. So I just keep bringing in Kira just because I know it's an easy 60 banner win, and I just throw it on auto because I know it's going to be a while before Nest ramps up enough damage to take out these Ewoks, and I think she ramps up her damage when the Ewoks get buffs. So now Nest is dazed, unfortunately, so that's going to make it take a little bit longer, but she should still be ramping up her damage when these buffs are dispelled off these Ewoks, hopefully. So just kind of waiting for them to all beat on her. So I do have all tenacity on my Nest. She's not the best for tenacity. I mean, I think she's about 130% tenacity, so she shouldn't get dazed too much, but she's not the 150 or 160% tenacity like a lot of people have when she's gear 12. So there she's starting to ramp up some damage here, and some hard hits on Paplu. A lot of her, she can't counter a lot of these because they're either stealth or they're assisting, so just waiting for those rare hits where they're not doing that. So Paplu comes back again, and Paplu's out again. Chirpa's out. Whoever that was out. And AoE finishes it off, 60 banners. Then we'll go in real quick with our Nestsisters against these Geos. Done this one plenty of times. It's always iffy if you're going to be able to maximize banners or not. Usually a 55 banner win. Sometimes you can squeak out 56 or 57 banners out of it if the Geos target the right people at the right time. So they're going after Zombie quite a bit here, so that's good for me. Well, I decided to spread my plague early this time when I normally don't do that, but Brood Alpha was stunned at the beginning, so I thought if I spread the plague, then everybody's gonna be losing some health for a turn, and it will make the battle go a little bit faster for me. So you can see it's still sticking on them. Hasn't been able to be cleared by healing up all the way yet, so I don't regret that decision. But now they just got the heal a little bit late, but still we're able to clear that plague somehow. So we'll go all in Brood Alpha and take him out, and we'll just one by one take the rest out. I don't know why I'm attacking him. He's already stunned. So we'll go after the guy with the most turn meter. Now we'll take them out one at a time, get another stun there on Poggle. The Brute's about to take a turn, Spy's about to take a turn. Hopefully Spy doesn't kill anybody here. And he decides to go after Zombie, so that's good. So I should have healed up at the end there. Completely forgot. But 55 or 56 banners, yeah. So Now we'll go in with Palpatine against this Old Republic team. I can probably go undersized. I'll use Traya for isolating Zalbar. I don't have any Zetas in Traya, so I don't use her anywhere else. So she's a good addition to my Palpatine team. We'll pass turn meter over to Traya so that we can isolate Zalbar right away, and then he won't be a factor at all. No taunts, no retribution, none of that. So try to get some stuns. Not as many as I would have liked. Fracture and Karth. I just don't want AoEs coming out here. Spreading ability block around. Another ability block. Some shock. Spread that around. Just basically trying to keep my banners up and prevent them from doing AoE attacks. Now we can do a basic stun Canderous. I'll work on HK because he can do some massive damage. Get some stuns. All of them stunned. Perfect. But it looks like I'm missing quite a bit of protection from my team. That's the one downside of taking Traya in here, is she's so weak that I think she's gear 8 yet, and so she loses her protection really quickly if they get any shots off on her. So I don't know if I'll be able to get 2 of those off, so I decided to go for Palpatine first because I know he can get to full health and protection. I don't know if the other 2 will be able to or not, so we're trying to stall here. I knew the dots would take out Mission if I didn't hit her, so there's no so I wanted to waste a hit by just hitting her and killing her first. And then we take him out. 59 banners, lost protection on 2 of them. So then we'll go in against ships. He has his Falcon fleet on offense, as I could see from Grand Arena history, so I put mine on defense. And I took my Thrawn. My Anakin and Ahsoka are getting stronger. They're R7 and R4 right now, so I've kind of been wanting to use this composition for a while, just to see how hard they can hit. And then I put in Kylo Ren unmasked to try to get a stun quick, and I know he's a fairly quick ship, so maybe he can go before them. So we do a big hit with Ahsoka and to take out the Geonosian soldier. Probably should have gone with a hit on tried to put buff immunity on Spy there so that we could still attack without Spy doing that big hit for me. But, oh well, didn't do it. So now they're bringing in a reinforcement. They're going to take out Ahsoka. And now Sunfac has counterattack, so that's kind of unfortunate. We'll bring in Jedi Counselor so that we can do a big hit on Sunfac. And of course, he counterattacks again, and he's really tanky. Trying to get a stun there, no can do, and then AoE almost takes him out. Now we should be able to take him out. So 61 banners, not great, but I've got my Falcon on defense, so I'm pretty happy about it. We'll come back later and see the results. And decided to do something a little different with my alt account this time, doing voice live here. So we'll see how that goes. I've never done that before. So we'll take a look at my opponent here. Spork runs a Phoenix team in Arena. Got some Empire, some Imperial Troopers, some clones. He already attacked, so as always I set my Geos on defense. They haven't been defeated yet, so put them up front in front of my ship so I can set my junk fleet behind them. That would have been easily cleared, probably. But, then on the bottom I set Padme with some Galactic Republic. Kenobi's Gear 1. And then behind we put Emperor Palpatine team. Still pretty low gear. He set his Phoenix up top, and then he set his Imperial troopers on defense, so that's kind of interesting. Not sure how this matchup goes, because I know Imperial troopers can be a good counter to bounty hunters, so I could be making a big mistake here, but we'll try it. So we'll get a taunt off with Bosk. We'll get some burning up. Taunt is clear. I don't like these AoEs. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Yeah, this was not smart. So yeah, we're gonna lose here. So we're just gonna quit out and reevaluate. So that was stupid. So if I go top, I'll get 150 banners for a win, and then 153 for the back, plus more banners for the ships. Bottom, I would get 150 for the win, and then less for the ships. So I'm going to just have to clear the top with my Jedi, and then hope for the best here. So we'll do... we'll take in Ezra too, just because I don't think my Phoenix will be able to clear the bottom anyway. So I've been making a lot of mistakes on these accounts lately, so whatever. Now I know not to take in bounty hunters against Imperial troopers. So we'll go for Chopper. He's gone. Spread some buffs. Reduce turn meter and ability block. We'll call Yoda in against Kanan. Try to get him out so they don't counterattack. And he's almost gone. And then we can go for Ezra. He's gone. Hera. Try for a stun. Got it. Now we'll call Yoda to assist again. AoE. One hit here. And let's see if we can take out Zeb. Get his tenacity up off. Spread some buffs. Don't really need to, but may as well. Why not? And then he's probably going to be gone right here. So 60 banners. Then we'll go in against his fleet. Very weak fleet, level 65. So we'll just go in with these three, I think. And who do I want to take out first? It looks like Wedge has the most turn meter. Looks like Jedi Counselor is next. Okay. So 66 banners. That should be enough for a win. I sure hope. And yeah, we won by, we've got 31 more points than they do. So we can try my undersized Phoenix here. I don't know how well it works, but we'll see. Well, I guess we can bring in Sabine too. Although that's probably a bad idea because they'll just kill Sabine right away. At least we have counterattacks. maybe. Not strong enough. Okay, so we're going to get another non-full clear. I screwed up this time. Probably could have taken his Phoenix up top out with my bounty hunters. Just didn't want to risk it. So we're not going to get the full clear here, but that's all right. We'll get a win anyway, since he doesn't have anything to clear my geos. So we'll see you next time.